Welcome back, Internet people. We're playing Skyrim. Huh. This is a site, that's for sure. Oh, Christ.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Aquaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge built. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Pillars.
Yes, these are Aquaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Maybe that means I'm supposed to go downward somewhere. I'm pretty dragonborn. Arrows downwards. Makes sense? Yes? No? Not really.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, let's see what those old blades left in our way. Stopping.
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful. We'll cross once it's safe.
I don't know, the dog doesn't seem to have any problems just walking across them.
Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Ooh. That is a head? Holy jeez. Sneaking boots? I'll take some sneaking boots. I love sneaking boots.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Who's that? Is it someone I should know? He looks like an elf, but I can't figure out which kind.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Aquaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil? This whole place appears to be a shrine to Raymond. End of the Aquaviri on the mysterious
After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to step in this.
There's no telling what we may find inside.
Very interesting. It is quite dark in here. Quite dark indeed. Gosh, this place is lovely. I could sit here and have dinner. Isn't that right, Miko?
Let's see what's up ahead.
Come on. You guys are missing the coolest room. It's big.
Sure, here it is. Alduin's Wall. So I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Hesper, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Taunts, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Wait, what do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
The Greybeards might have a point. Power is dangerous. I knocked over a lady in Princess Zelda's room.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains. Those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
I'll go speak to What's-His-Face and see what he knows about a shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Let's have a quick look around before I go all the way across the continent to speak to the Greybeards. Those guys, Greybeards. Oh. They got themselves a little courtyardy type place out here. It looks really nice. Very interesting.